My neighbors are great. They bring me barbecue.
Okay.
I'm a man of the people.
I started the stream just so we can get people in here in
Yeah,
about
good stuff.
5 minutes.
Like a pillar of the community, like an obelisk of the community, a political dick statue of the community. Yo, so you heard the album, right?
I have
Man, you would thought I was giving out payday loans the way people won't get back to me on that album.
no
I
feedback at
called and
all.
be like, boop, huh?
No feedback at all.
A tablespoon. If you knew how many people I sent that record to, the feedback I got is good. But I was questioning, yo, is this good? Is it whack? Oh, I had to call like a couple people. Like I had to call Boom Man, like, yo, son, y'all gas me up? He like, nah, that's good, man. I called my cousin. I'm like, yo, this good, yeah? He's like, it's good, boy. You know, what you talking about? It's lit. I'm like, all right. Nobody getting back to me. It's starting to make me worry.
Okay. We got some people up in here. We'll wait about 2 more minutes to get some more people.
Let's try starting that back up again. My mobile command unit cut off.
But the sound sounds better now. I don't know what you did.
Well, yeah, it turned off the Whoosits. How do I? Where's the speaker? All right, hold on. How about now?
I can still hear you. You're good.
Hold on.
Mm, okay. All right. Let's get started. This is Gadget. I'm talking to the world's famous Kane Mayfield, and this is Fancy Crab Cakes at night. Me and
I
Kane
don't know
go
about
way.
all that.
Me and Kane go way back to Heineken's pizza and homemade hookah.
You never sent me that video, yo.
I'm it's 12 videos altogether.
Good. That means it was
Yeah,
quality.
yeah. So I gotta upload it.
That was
Um,
back from when I had a bar in my living room,
exactly. And I
living
had
rambunctious.
and I had an assistant.
Yes, you did.
Yeah. Uh, tell for the people who don't know, introduce yourself to the people.
um, I'm Kane Mayfield. I was tempted to hit the quote from the album. You know, for those that know me, they know I'm nobody. Can't kill a person with no body. So I'm an MC. I'm an MC's MC, and I know that because MCs are the only ones that really know them kind of people. We're a weird batch. I'm one of those anonymous nice niggas that there's 10,000 of us. And my music career started in Baltimore. all around the DC metro area. Before that was just all the DMV. Because the DMV is anything that DC metro touches. Like, you can't, like, Waldorf ain't really the DMV. But niggas don't. It's fine. Listen, you have everything. I'm not trying to take your thing. I don't want any of your weird ketchup. I think you're lovely people. And I remember old DC before y'all wore purple pants and shit. It was a lovely town. Everyone wore black and gray. I've been to the Ibex, so I can say what I want. I remember how y'all used to be.
Right.
AK Wars in the towers, Joe. What happened to y'all fluffy socks? Y'all don't wear the fluffy socks no more. Big disappointment. Anyway, and then I stopped rap. I did an album. I was a rapper. And then I stopped, and now I make crypto music. I'm getting away from the whole NFT thing. I think that's like people who just don't want to say the word cryptocurrency because it scares you. Like, I don't care if it scares people. I make crypto music, crypto art, and I'm a fake rare artist.
So you've been in the crypto space as far as I know, at least 5 years now. You might have been in
No.
longer. No? Less than
Nope.
5 years?
Way less. 21, the end of 20, beginning of 21. I knew about Bitcoin for a while, but like, knew about it and knew about it is two very different things. Like, I'd heard of it the same way other people have.
Listen.
Which it sounded like a way for drug dealers to do cyber stuff. And I was just like, yo, y'all, like, my man told me about it back in like 2013. And I was like, you doing what?
Everybody in DC heard about it from Skrilla, and nobody paid attention.
I heard about it from a drug dealer in the Bronx. And that nigga told me what he was doing. I said, yo, you're going to go to jail. So somebody paid you in computer parts? He's like, nah, man, it's Bitcoins. And I was like, I don't know what country you have coins from. What country is that from? He's like, nah, it's no country, man. It's like computer money. Yeah, you're going to jail. I don't know what that is. It sounds awful. Get it away from me. But later, Skrilla told me about it again. And he tells the story different. Like, he says every time he brought up, because I was in Mexico. I was living there for like 3 years. And every time he brought up cryptocurrency, I would find a reason to get off the phone with him. So he's like, hey, man, how you been? Yo, what's up, man? I'm doing good. I'm on a boat, chilling. What's up? How you been? Yo, what's going on with you, man? He's like, yeah, it's great, man. Yo, tell you, man, about this Bitcoin. Like, all right, yo, I got to call you back. I don't remember that. While I will say that does sound like me, I was also drunk 40% to 70% of the time that I was in Mexico. So, and I'm a functioning drunk. So it's not, I was like, but I'm also a lot more to the point. A couple drinks. So, I don't doubt that what he says is true. But yeah, he told me about it. And then I kind of listened in the end of 20, beginning of 21. And he told me that, and it's funny, I told him the other day, I reminded him, I was like, yo, like, it wasn't hope that got me into crypto or Bitcoin or NFTs or any of this shit. It was the opposite. Like, we just lost a kid. So I was kind of like not in a good place. And my music career was over. The music business, I don't have any sour grapes. I'm not mad at nobody. Nothing awful happened to me. No one tried to have a sexy time encounter, or the devil didn't try to sign me to the Illuminati. Niggas be telling funny stories, B. Niggas be like, yo, yeah, I felt the pressure of the devil. The devil was coming. It's like, fam, you were a middling opening act. I don't think the Illuminati had your home number. But whatever. Niggas is crazy. Everyone has a fanciful tale. I don't have no sour grapes. It just didn't work out. There's thousands of people. It just doesn't work out. There's nothing we did particularly wrong. Probably could have did a few more things more right. Timing, whatever, shit just sometimes it don't hit. And I quit. That was a failing on my part. If I had stayed, maybe I would have been riding that Griselda wave, for guys like me that got that shot of life when Griselda,
right.
Smashed the roof off, and then it was okay to rapidy rap again. But point I'm making is, like, I wasn't really happy about rapping no more. I still rhyme to myself. That's what you do when you're not. You can't go from being an MC to nothing. It's like it's hard. So you still rhyme. I still write rhymes, but I don't share them. I just send them to my cousins or whatever. Back to that. And he's like, "Yo, why don't you come do this?" And I'm like, "Son, you being telling me like computer people care about my raps? Like, come on." But it rung a little bit more. What else do I have to lose at that point? I was just looking for distraction. So I dove in. I'm getting over a cold, mind, pardon. I dove in and he sent me some vocabulary words, the crypto slang, to write a rap about crypto. Because that, by the way, nothing sounded corny. I was like, you want to write a rap about Bitcoins? No. And he's like, yo, use this slang. So he sent me all this stuff. And I looked at it, and it's fun. I still look at it to this day. I look at it like, this shit looks so crazy to me. Like, FUD. People say FUD. That's a word, FUD, like Elmer Fudd. They say FUD. He's like, yeah, man, fear, uncertainty, and doubt. I'm like, yo, shut the fuck up. No one talks like this. Yo, diamond hands are good, but paper hands, those are bad. You gotta be kidding me. I was like, yo, and what's with the frogs? Like, I don't get none of this. This is crazy. So I wrote it, but then I told them that I had finished it way early. Like I lied. I was like, yeah, I got that shit done. I haven't even started. So I had to finish it mad quick. So I can't call him like, yo, is this good? Because then he called me and said, hey, man, you think you can write a second verse? And I'm like, you know what's funny? You should ask. I had so much, for the first one. I was like, yo, might as well do two. Bullshitting. I have nothing. I have not written any of these Bitcoin raps that this nigga wants for some, oh shit, my bad, for some inexplicable reason. And I'm like, all right, yeah, whatever, man. Sure. He's like, oh, that'd be great. So now I got to figure out if this is good. But this is 2020, 2021. Who do you know into cryptocurrency? I don't fucking know. So I have to think like who would be into it. And statistically speaking, someone I know, right? But they don't identify themselves. They don't wear a blue carnation. So I got to just call niggas. Like, yo, man, so I equate it to jerking off with your feet. I promise it's going somewhere. No, I promise it's going somewhere. No, this makes sense. Statistically speaking, some of the niggas we know be jerking off with their feet, but we don't know who they are. So I gotta just trial and error. Like, yo, what's up, son? How you been? Yo, how's your family? Word. Hey, yo, fam, you jerking off with your feet? What? No, that's crazy. You're gonna hurt yourself. And I'm like, no. It's all good. You'll say what's up to your moms and them. Y'all call somebody, yo, what up, fam? Yo, it's good. Yo, peace. Yo, hypothetically, you jerking off with your feet? Niggas be like, brother, I've been jerking off my feet since 2012. What's going on? Kane Mayfield jacking off with his feet. What's up, man? So what you do? You sitting Indian style? And I'm like, whoa, slow the fuck up. How does this work? Nigga, you've been just buying magic internet money this whole time? He's like, fuck yeah, magic internet money bought this house, baby. And I'm like, yo, y'all niggas is all into secret Illuminati money. How does this work? So, also I got a rap. Does this sound stupid? And niggas is like, oh yeah, that's that good shit. And I'm like, okay. So it means something. And in that finding people process, I linked up with Boo Man, who've been doing this. J5, I made a few people that's around me that been doing cryptos, quietly. And I did it. Skrilla ain't really like a hand-holdy, Anything with him, I'm always welcome and I could come and hang out and come around or whatever, but like, he's not, okay, Kane, now do this. He's not that kind of person. It's not his personality. So, so it's kind of like, well, why don't you go, they rap over there, why don't you go over there and make friends? And I did. And that was Token Smart on Discord. So I hung out there for a while and that led me to Clubhouse, and then Clubhouse led me to more people. And I ran into you. By the time I ran into you, I was already running rooms. Like,
right.
I look like I've been around, but I was brand new. But that's why I carry it the way I do. Like, yo, man, nobody knows nothing. Everybody knew. Even people who sound like wow confident, they just got here. So like, don't let nobody make you feel like you owe them something, but you have to give them a fucking hot stone massage for telling you something like the information free. So that's what we do. We just be on that free information. Like, it's not about all the leather brimless hat helping our people, like, because that's corny and it's not true. Most of the people who stress that be the worst vampires. You know, the helping our people is mad dangerous. Because they're usually not very progressive attitudinally about women either. You gotta, like the poetry niggas, you gotta watch out for them. Say, sister, how are you? I'm blessed. That nigga's gonna pull his dick out. You have to definitely watch him. He's not allowed to date my cousin. Because I never trust him. He got a lot of puka shells and shit. I don't rock with that. You know what I mean? So the crypto niggas is like, they're like us. It all comes out of street shit. So there's like a Silk Roady, like, hoodness to it. And everyone's trying to like, nah, chill. You know, we legitimate businessmen. I was like, oh, okay. I can get down with this. You're a criminal now. All right. I like that. Makes me like you more. So, what we doing? We stealing? And niggas was like, nah, we just, doing business. You ain't gonna rob nobody I know, are you? Because I can't fuck with that. And that's kind of my envoy into other parts of the space. DeFi, NFTs, and not just people who buy and sell cryptocurrency, because that's like just the coin people. Those are people who are looking for an investment or they're looking for like digital gold. The art people are the people who buy and sell digital assets on top of these blockchains and cryptocurrencies, and they trade them. And it's mad easy. Like it sounds complicated, but none of it is. It's all the same shit that we know. Crypto is nothing but a different kind of money. So if I was going to buy, there's some vinyl back there. If I was going to buy some of that vinyl from you, right? I love vinyl. I could pay you in dollars, and you probably prefer that because that's the type of shit your cable company takes. But I could pay you in euros. Your bank will convert it. I could pay you in yen. I could pay you in rupees. I could pay you in fucking gold. Like, most people don't want their money in treasure form because, you know, you're not a pirate. But as long as the cost of turning pirate money into cable company money wasn't too high, you're probably good with that too. You don't want me to pay you in Peruvian pesos. Because if next week Generalissimo says he's the captain now, I got your vinyl for 14 cents. You're not cool with that. So something semi-stable that you can cash out and turn into cable company money. That's all crypto is, just different kind of money. That's it.
Right.
NFTs, for how I use them, just digital vinyl records. Same as them shits behind you. The only difference is they never fray, they never break, they don't damage, they don't scratch. They're always in mint condition. That's it. You don't have to use the word fungible. You don't have to do all that extra shit. This is a very long-winded description as to who I am. I just jump right into the other stuff. But yeah, I'm Kane Mayfield, and I make pictures for my raps, and sometimes I put them on the interwebs, and when I do, sometimes cyber people like them, and every now and again they give me magic internet monies for them, and that's it's pretty fucking cool.
So when we reconnected on Clubhouse, you were doing the digital art. I think you were using Blender. You might have been using some other tools. I think you might have been using Microsoft Paint.
No was. Still.
Wow. Okay.
Don't take that differently. I'm not a super OG artist from the old school. I don't know how to use shit else. I never learned how to use Photoshop and none of that. I make raps, nigga. I can't draw. So AI makes the pictures, but it don't always make them what I want. So I use Microsoft Paint to fiddle with them. And then I use Photomage to glitch them. And then I make a thing, and that's it. I put music in them. That's all. That's all I do. It's laborious, sure, but like So is writing raps with triple entendres. It's no different for me.
So what was the feeling when you sold your first music NFT?
It's crazy, insane. I ran around the house. I remember it was an overwhelming feeling of like, I don't know, acceptance, accomplishment, being seen. I felt I felt like this was all the beginning of something. I'm happy I didn't run away from it because it was a little scary. It was like, what did they buy? Why did they buy this? Are they fucking with me? You know, because I'm not an artist, man. Like, I'm not like a visual artist. So I felt like a fraud a little bit after a while. Um, Not the first few. The first few, I just felt very fortunate. But after a while, I was like, well, I was never allowed, like, anyone who knows me, like, I'm not a very delusional person. Like, I'm not, struggle rappers don't only come in a couple flavors. You know what I mean? Like, we're usually very delusional or not delusional at all. I'm the latter. So I'm from Mania Music, bro. We ain't allowed to tell ourselves lies. So I don't think that I'm some sort of a savant with pictures. What the fuck are these people buying? Why are they buying it? Is the joke on me? You know what I'm saying? Like, am I the homeless guy and they put money in my coffee cup? Am I like the spaz and niggas is just humoring me? I'm getting pig blood dumped on me. Like, what's coming? And some of it is like, negative self talk, to be honest. And some of it is just a healthy sense of skepticism. I know I can rap. I don't think I can rap. I know I can rap. Because Big Daddy Kane told me I was fresh on a Brooklyn street corner. I remember. Large Professor yelled one of my lyrics down a staircase at me. I know I could rap. Pictures, jury's still out. So it took me a while to actually get over a lot of that imposter syndrome and, frankly, survivor's guilt. Like, don't get me wrong, man. It's not like Vietnam and no extra maudlin shit like that. But there's a lot of MCs that are way better than me. There's a lot of MCs that I think are super talented. There's a lot of MCs who are, dope. How am I allowed to still be prosperous? How am I? Why me? You know what I'm saying? Like, I call
Right.
YU because YU is a way better rapper than me. And I told him, I was saying, you're way better rapper than me. And you're making NFTs. You just don't know it. You're taking your music and you're putting it inside pictures and glitching it and putting it on Instagram. The only difference is I'm putting mine on the blockchain for crypto. You're putting yours on Instagram for likes. Come over here because you're a better rapper than me. I told him that. It's like, it's not humble. It's, I know the younger people are different, man. They all have this weird single mother energy of like, you're supposed to think you're the best or whatever that shit is. I don't have none of that. Like, I don't think I'm the best rapper, and if I did, I would stop rapping. I can't imagine a world where I'm the nicest nigga in the world. That's a dark world to live in, bro. The best raps are the ones I make. Rap sucks. Elzai, Planet Asia, Homeboy Sandman, Rex, YC the Cynic, like, there's at YU, XO, there's nice niggas. Willie Ways, Benny, like, no one, Brownsville Kai is so much better than me, it's frightening. It boggles the mind. So I live in a world where these amazing talents exist, and I know what happens to guys like us, man. There's 10,000 nice niggas. There's 10,000 of us. The best you get, mark my words, the best it gets is you get to open for Onyx in Germany, or you get to share the stage with R.A. the Rugged Man in Prague. Maybe you get to open for Rock Marciano in And I don't say that to belittle. I don't say that to take away from. I say that to say, in those moments, you will understand that's the best it gets for us. Guys who rap like us ain't getting a Grammy. Maybe you'll write something for someone else who gets a Grammy. But guys rapping like that aren't, you know what I'm saying? That's not the way this business is set up. But you could tour. Your shelf life is longer than mumble rappers. Your fans will love you more than mumble rappers. You'll get more long-term success than flash in the pan trend chasers. But it will never rain tinsel on your homeworld, ever, not one day. But that's the world we're from. So when I'm getting this positive outcome from my rhyme, I made more money doing this in the first 6 months than I ever did rapping. That's not because I made mad money. I didn't make a lot of money rapping. And I rapped for 12 years. So, like, it's a long time, B. I don't know, man. It's interesting.
But like you had to get some sort of inspiration when you paid your phone bill with money that you made on blockchain.
Nigga, let me tell you something, B. I got fired a few months in. I went to Bitcoin Miami in 21, and I got fired when I got back. Went there with a job, came back without one. And I said, fuck it. Let's just try this for a few months. I can always go back to selling timeshare. It's not a big deal. I ain't been back since. I've launched projects. I've been putting out these really old raps with new pictures. And these songs have taken on this entirely different life for an audience of people that DMs me about my lyrics. Kane, on the second line of this song, you said blah, 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 blah. And I'll go, nah, actually I said blah, 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 blah. What that means is, and I do the breakdown. I'm so fucking happy that anyone cares about anything that I said. They're happy that someone of my talent, whatever that means, answers the communique. And we're both just like, man, this is awesome. So yeah, people paying me what I'm apparently worth is a big deal, and it makes me feel really good. But like I'm from a certain type of upbringing. So when good things happen, I don't question when bad things happen. I think I'm more accustomed to accepting the bad things in life, which is not a good thing. I should probably go to therapy, whatever, right? But when good things happen, I question why. When good things happen, if somebody brought me a sandwich, I would wonder if the rest of my friends have sandwiches. If I'm hungry, I try to solve my problem. But if someone brings me a sandwich, it's just corny to eat by yourself. You know? Especially when you're used to being hungry. It doesn't seem right. It seems selfish. So when nice things happen, those are usually the times that I'll start blowing people's phone up. When things go good for me, I feel guilty, and I call, MCs in Baltimore or DC, or I know a bunch of MCs everywhere. So it's like, yo, why aren't you making NFTs? And then they're like, yo, Kane, I don't know, man. I don't understand it. Well, come around. I can help. I'll help you. I don't want anything. And then I thought maybe the best way to help my friends is to show them. Like, show them that I help, big time people. So I help Tech for Smith & Wesson. I onboarded Tech. I walked Tech through everything. Like, this shit ain't a secret. Like, you could ask Tech. I walk them through everything. I paired them with the artist to make the art. I didn't want to make the art. I wanted to be removed from it because I didn't want nothing.
Right.
Paired them with the artist. Got the art made. I choreographed the drop. I helped run the play. Sold it out for them in 3 days. And at the end, I said, yo, man, you've been in the music business a long time. Yeah. You ever see some shit like this before? He's like, hell nah. Why are we doing this again? And I was like, all right, man, that's you know what I made off that drop?
How much? How much did he make?
Well, that's his business. He
Oh,
did well. It's all on the blockchain. You can see it. That's
right.
it. That's the other part. You can see it.
The receipts.
You ain't gotta take my word for it. You can go see every fucking transaction that was done. That's not normal for us. Normally that question you ask me is like, yeah, right, nigga, but you ain't gotta take my word for it. I'm not gonna count that man money in public. Because how they split and broke down, him and the artist, that's their business. But I'll tell you what I made. It's my end of it because it's my business. I made nothing. And I made nothing on purpose. And I'll tell you why I made nothing. I told Tech why I made nothing. Because I told him up front I don't want nothing. I'm a man of my fucking word, B. I don't want nothing. You made The Shining. He made The Shining. I got an Army hat on right now. I got Army shorts on right now. I listen to boot camp, son. Mob Deep. I'm from Wu-Tang. I'm from that. You made The Shining. That means something. It's not nothing. As far as I'm concerned, he paid me already. Also, I stole his album, Wild Times. Like, I told him that, too. I stole your album, Wild Times. He's like, oh, you pirated it, kid? I'm like, nah. I took it out people's cars. Or their CDs, the tapes I just took them. I would look at it. I would look at their Timbs. They would have funny Timbs. And I would deem them unworthy and just take the shit. This is dead ass. I got copies. Still, to this day. And I'm not going to stop. I'm still going to steal it. So, I'm with that. I'm from that side. Where it's like, you're really going to, it's not, hey, man, I'm just so happy to be working with you because, you're a famous person. Nah. He made The Shining. That makes him a certain kind of rap royalty to people like me. And I'd be more than happy to help him. I didn't do no more for him than I would do for anybody else. You know that. You was around. I help anybody for free. So how he different? Because he a known name, I'm going to hit him in his head? Like, nah, son, that's egghead shit. Also, that's a man of respect. You should treat him such. Tech, that's not just a brother from Brooklyn. That's Tech for Smith & Wesson. That's a man of respect. I hate to get all Donnie Brasco here, but his family, his children. Like, yo, it's fucking Tech, B. Come on. You know what I'm saying? That's real, man. Like, also, what's better? What's on the real? If you don't need the money, right? I sell NFTs, I'm all right. If you don't need the money, what's better? Yo, I did the thing for Tech, right? Mad profitable. Mwah. I spent that money if I made any. At this point, it was a year ago, with some change. Or I charged Tech nothing. I put money in the pocket of a rap legend. I took nothing for myself. I sold the worst financial products in the world, man. I'm a pirate. I was a stockbroker from 18 to almost 30. I'm dirty. So this is the one clean shirt that I got. I'm determined to keep it clean. So it's a flex for me to say how clean my shirt is. It's a flex to say I don't cut corners. I don't hurt nobody. I help people. That feels good. That's a good feeling. We measured ourselves by how terrible we were for mad long. So I get to be the good guy. That's an ill paradox. No?
No.
Well, you're a good guy. So for you, you're like, oh, whatever came. Well, some of us guys, some of us are pieces of shit. And this is a newsflash for you. I'm a bad hombre. So for me, being able to wield righteousness is like cocaine with ground up orgasms in it. Okay? I get to have a fucking ball being the good guy. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. Also, you know me. Prior to NFTs, nothing about my personality is necessarily helpful. Now I get to be helpful. I'm of use.
Now, NFTs took uh they got a bad rap year and a half ago
Eh, not really.
with Bored Ape, uh NFTs being down 90%. That
Word?
that's what the media is saying, was saying at the time. But you were still selling NFTs while
Yeah.
this was
Well,
happening.
the media said a lot of things about y'all too. You know. Remember, I live here, B, so I have these conversations professionally. So when rap niggas tell me, "Hey man, NFT's got a bad rap," word. I heard you like to drink weed and smoke crack with your mother, according to the media. Is that true about you? Not true about me. Them niggas called you a super predator. All right then. What do they stand to gain? Also, Bored Ape. Yeah, sure. You bought one? I didn't.
Negative.
All right then. So, you know, niggas buy lots of shit. Doesn't take away from why I'm here. I'm not here to speculate and be Gordon Gecko. I'm here because I take my raps and I put them in pictures. And then I put them on the cyber webs. And every now and again, internet niggas like them. And they give me magic internet money for them. Pretty fucking sweet. It's digital vinyl. If you don't sell it like it's Amway product or a get rich quick scheme, it starts to make a lot of fucking sense. But when you sell it like it's supposed to change somebody's life and like become how do I put this? This isn't Herbalife. It's not a pyramid scheme. I don't sell this based on the greater fool philosophy. Again, I come from finance, so like I'm not gonna fail the Howey test to schlep my wares. Um, when I tell somebody about my product, I will try to talk them out of buying it if I think they're buying for the wrong reason. When someone's like, "Yo, Kane, I can see this being, worth a lot of money in the future," and I'm like, "Yeah, probably not, bro. Still want it? I mean, do you think that it would? Yeah, probably not, bro. Maybe you ain't listening. You're not gonna make money. Still want it? Well, why wouldn't I make money? Okay, now you can't have it. If you walk into my gun store, sweating with a tear rolling down your face and a bunch of blood on your hands, saying, "I need a pistol," I got some questions. It's like I can't just hand you a hammer. You're obviously going through something. But if niggas like, "Oh, here you go," that's a bad gun store. So I don't sell firearms that way. I don't sell stock that way. I'm not going to sell digital assets that way. The people who buy my work like it. Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Can you, off the top of your head, name every vinyl behind you?
No.
Somebody bought them, though, right?
Absolutely.
Some of them are probably worth money. Some of them probably ain't worth shit.
A lot of them.
But the ones that ain't worth shit, they're still on the shelf. Once throw them away. Because they're of value to you. They mean something. You don't have to sell this like it's the angel dust of hope. I used to rail on people for trying to sling hope. And I'm like, "Yo, fam, we just came out of the pandemic. Like, some people lost jobs, careers, savings, houses. Like, there's people in very bad situations. And you told them everything was going to be okay. Son went home and told his wife, "Yo, everything will be," looked at his kids and said, "Yo, we're going to go to Disneyland because daddy just bought a fluffy ferret." Like, that's not real. So with everything, there's going to be people who try to chisel and take advantage or, one up. Like, people are always going to try and make a way. The same way in Baltimore right now, there's people charging young rappers to set up their ASCAP and BMI for them.
You can do it for free. I don't understand.
Nah, because see, obviously it's very difficult and complicated. But for 400, I'll make sure that it's true. You don't even
That's
doubt
crazy.
that. I can tell you. First of all, I can tell you the lady's name because I know who she is. Blast. I just don't. I stopped fighting the ocean. But that happens because with everything, there's always going to be somebody to sling hope and take advantage. But for something that I tell those people when I see them over here, something this clean, it's like blue magic, man. You ain't got to do nothing to this. You ain't got to add your own little paprika. This is fine the way it is. You don't need to sell people. Find your tribe. 500 people out there who really like what you do. You find them in this space. You don't have to bring on new people. Find your people here. And believe me, they're happy to whatever your proverbial milkshake is, brings the boys to the yard, and you don't have to gas them or geese them or fleece them. You can just be you. And you know what? Some of those people won't fuck with me. The way I talk, the way I add my sense of humor, my music, it just isn't for them. That's fine. No diss, no malice. All good. My 500 fuck with me. We're not fighting each other. Yo, the MCs, they know like this. Our side of the music business can afford to feed all of us, but 70 dogs in a kennel, they put down 3 bowls of food. They make us fight for it. There can only be 1 or 2 of us. You know what I'm saying? They never let a lot of rapidy rap guys get to shine. So when one of us gets through, he's representative of probably fucking 100 and something artists of equal talent who have just got the head cut off or just it won't happen. So like here we don't have to fight. They invite me to battles and hey Kane, we're gonna do a Web3 rap battle. And I'm like, no, I don't want to battle anybody. I'm battling poverty, B. I'm battling my bills. You battle yours. I'll help you with your battle. Help you with mine. Or don't. But I don't want to fight you. So that's the kind of time I'm on. I just want to make my songs and my pitches for my people. That's all I'm on. There's nothing dirty there. Like people are waiting for me to, yeah, man, come join my. Nah, you ain't got to join nothing I'm on. If you need help, I'll help you. I don't want shit. But just know that like there's a way. And if you don't believe that there's a way, that's not the space's fault. And that's in your heart. The newsman told you that it's all bad. All right, man. Cool. You probably shouldn't do it because I can't want it for you. No one can give you this. And yo, it's not like this is magical and it's mad easy. Your numbers aren't wrong. 90-something% of NFTs are going to remain unsold in the wild that created them. The next highest percentage are given away for free. It's an opportunity. It's a chance. But for people like me, once again, a chance is a lot. You mean there's a chance that I can live off my artwork, not be famous, and make the kind of art I want to make? So, I'll try for free. I got to pay nobody. Sign me up.
I remember you and Boo Man helping me get on Calumet.
Yeah,
That was the first platform that I started doing NFTs on.
that was the first platform that I started really making my own art on. They're still around. They're not as shouts to them. They're nice people, but they're not as it's not as prominent as it once was. Um, However, what I will say is when you move around, even during the Calumet days, I was still on a bunch of different platforms. I wasn't just on Tez. I was on ETH. I'm a little crooked. I'm sorry, but I was on
So
ETH. I was on Bitcoin, Polygon. Like, you try stuff. The same way you're gonna try different areas, different blogs, different shit. You're gonna try stuff. I think that I think what happens is people step into crypto and Web3, and because there's so many promises made, they have very little patience, they have very little effort, and they have very low understanding of what the end user gets out of it. You've heard me say this mad times. When I say, all right, cool, great idea. They're like, hey, Kane, got an idea. About to be the most amazing NFT. Can't tell you too much because people are listening. Ha ha. Oh. And I'm like, all right, dick, whatever. Nigga, I hear amazing shit every day. Like, keep it in the pants, but whatever makes you happy. What's the idea? What's the thing? Well, I'm gonna do fill in the blank of some shit that niggas did 1,000 times. And I go, all right, man, cool. Who paying? Whoever. Wrong answer. Who's paying? Whoever buys, man. Whoever sees the value. Who are your fucking collectors? You don't know? You don't have none. Why don't you work on that first? You just got to town. Who knows you? Nobody. Well, then who the fuck knows you have products? Why don't you go around and meet people? That's not hard. I don't think this is not rocket science. It's not brain surgery, it's meatball surgery. But people want this to be handed to them, and it's not. And when it's not, they get mad. And then the Web3 space is a sham and a scam and it's bullshit. And then the worst part is it owes them for their time. And that's when they start selling directions to the bathroom. They start selling crypto courses and all that other jerk-off behavior. And that's like, my nigga, I know way more than you. I'm not selling courses. You shouldn't sell courses. Niggas know way more than me. They don't sell courses. Just make your products. Or learn and get a job. Like, you can learn. In the time niggas hang around doing nothing, trying to cash tickets, they can learn Solidity, learn code, learn a trade in crypto, Web3, AI, VR, AR. You can learn 1,000 things for free almost. And better yourself. And help change everything. I don't know. It's stupid.
I think a lot of people are scared to learn about crypto. Like, I think you gave me the easiest definition of what crypto was. It was like you said, think of a digital baseball card that could be resold and resold and resold and resold. Now, as an artist, if you make a digital collectible and you sell it, you get residuals from that. You get royalties from.
You can?
You can set up your NFT for you to get a royalty. Like, how many times? What's the biggest resale on one of your products?
It was for a few $100s more. A few $100s more.
That's a few $100s more that you didn't even, count on. You know what I mean? That you weren't even thinking about.
No.
So, people, every time your digital collectible is sold, you can set yourself up to get a 10.
You can, not mandatory.
Right, it's not mandatory at all. You can.
But the more realistic thing, royalties is a very attractive thing. Most people won't see royalties, but you can see sales. You'll see sales before you'll see royalties. Absolutely. If your demand is super crazy, royalties are kind of in the cards. But the hardest part of this is just starting. Like, I think the thing people don't understand is like, hurt people hurt people. So nothing good ever happens for free. Nothing good just comes to you. It doesn't cost. Like, the information has to cost. That's why people charge you. They charge you because you have low self-esteem, and they know it. And they know that you think nothing good should happen to you without somebody trying to charge you. That people don't put security guards and gates around houses and buildings with nothing. Well, they fucking do. And also, sometimes the shit that's just told to you for free is the information. So the trick is, let your guard down a little bit. Don't pay nobody. Just learn. You get stuck, reach out. I'm around. I ain't responsible for you, but I'm around. I'll point you in the right direction every time because it costs me nothing.
Right.
And onboarding, proper onboarding is like important because people who are onboarded with common sense have a better grasp of the ecosystem.
And another thing you told me is try different platforms.
Try everything.
Every platform is not the same.
Mm-hmm. My weed the same, whether I sell it in Brooklyn, Manhattan, the Bronx. But you know what? Bronx niggas fuck with me. Bronx niggas fuck with me, and Manhattan to pay top dollar. Staten Island, not so much. Hard to move things out there for me. Didn't do great. Same weed though. Not different weed. Same weed. When I'm in Manhattan, they pay more. When I'm in the Bronx, they're more frequent. When I'm in Brooklyn, so-so. Queens, so-so. Staten Island, not so much. Jersey, not so much. It's the same weed though. It's the same weed. So you got to move around and try everything to see where you're good at. Because everything won't be the same for everybody. You might go to Staten Island and knock the cover off the ball and be crushing shit. I might go and not sell nothing. It's all about your journey. It's a choose your own adventure book. Just because I didn't find success there doesn't mean you won't trip over it. And just because I was over there fucking hitting half-court shots don't mean that court's going to be friendly to you. It's all about how you play the game.
Why do you think the music industry as a whole has not picked up on digital collectibles?
Gotta blow my nose. Sorry. They have. The problem with it is that you can't own it, can't control it. It's decentralized. So they don't like. Imagine a world where I'm trying to think of the proper example. I'll just use music. Imagine a world where I buy the album from the store. The store direct deposits the whole $10 into the artist's bank account. And then the artist has to give the label their cut. Does that sound like the kind of world they'll be eager to participate in?
Right.
Because over here, no one gives a fuck about the label. Big name artists come here and fail. And we laugh. Tory Lanez shit wasn't real. He made it up. It's like, you can't even do that. Sold 1 million NFTs in 57 seconds. The blockchain he supposedly did that on doesn't even move that fast.
If people were paying for it with a credit card. Like I didn't understand
Doesn't
that
matter.
at all.
Well, because they take fiat payments and custodial wallets. So they don't have to show you nothing. Remember, everything I'm saying is provable. You can go look. A word, check from Smith and Wesson Kane. Yeah, son, right over there. Go look. Oh, word, you did that on Reaganomics. Yeah, go look. You can go on OpenSea right now, pull up the Red Vineyard. You can see what my sales are. Like, I don't fucking care. It's true. With them niggas, you can't see their shit. They ain't used to you being able to see their money, yo. They don't like that.
Right.
Remember, the record label be buying their own shit. These are people who will buy their own albums to get platinum. Remember? That's them.
Yeah.
Why would they want you to see what's going on? You know what I'm saying? It's not a cipher for them. But I could talk about this forever. Nothing that I say in one conversation to anybody is going to all the way convince you. All I hope that it does is intrigue a person or two to go look for themselves. And I hope that if anyone gets stuck, that they're not so proud they wouldn't reach out to me. I'm Kane Mayfield on every platform. He's always fine. Yo, Kane, heard you talk to Gadget. I need help. No problem. What's up? I ain't gonna hand you a receipt. What you need? What up? How you? You good? Yeah, man, I was trying to just I know you're a busy man. Yo, people love hitting me with that shit now. Yo, I know you're a busy man. No, I'm not, nigga. I be playing with my baby. Jumping him and eating his feet. It's an important time, mind you. But I'm not rushing to a meeting with a briefcase. You know what I'm saying?
What do you think of all these music NFT startups? Like, you have Audius, you have Gala Music, you got
Audience ain't a music NFT. Gala's a fuck token. Still us, yo. Like, I'm still from my side of town, even in Cybertron. You know, our kind of people is still our kind of people, even in the metaverse. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I always side with us. So just to answer that without being cryptic, I don't think that there should be any such thing as a music NFT platform. I don't believe in that. Anywhere where I can sell an MP4, an MP3, or an audio GIF is by default a music NFT platform. Why are we separating ourselves? If it was an AI only, this is the AI, I wouldn't go over there neither. Because now what you are doing is you are electing a fucking kingmaker. You're literally building the mechanism of your own oppression. Now, if you're not number one, number two, if you're not killing it there, you're not a real music NFT artist. You see how fast that happened? What's the shit in DC? What's the radio station down there?
PGC.
Yeah?
WKYS.
You ain't on there, you ain't shit. Remember that?
Yeah.
You like that? The fuck we building another one for? We from the bottom. You know what it's like? I know what it's like. Why the fuck will we ever build that system again? We flew all the way to this new planet. Why are we doing racism? We should leave that behind, right? Broken systems? Everything's for everybody. The NFT people try to divorce themselves from cryptocurrency. And I said, look, NFTs and crypto is like hip hop and punk rock. Can't have one without the other. The biggest mistake both of them made is letting them make us leave the same room. When the Sex Pistols and the Furious Five aren't on the same bill no more, we're easier to control. Don't get rid of the crypto people. You need them. Don't be so eager to scurry off into your own in-group. Stay decentralized. The best platform, the natural position of a platform serving its purpose is when that platform is fighting tooth and nail against its competitors for market share. That is a platform in its most usefulness. a platform that has carved out its sector of the space that can now pick and choose among you who it promotes and who it suppresses. It's not doing its job.
Sounds like a DSP.
These niggas want Spotify so bad. But a lot of people who came here don't want freedom. They want fairer masters. So I sound extreme and they don't want to listen, and I'm okay with that. I don't want to fight. I'll tell y'all what I think, and people are free to do whatever they want. They can go to Sound XYZ and Gala Music. Gala Music didn't do anything to me in particular. I'll tell you this, though. OpenSea made a decision that if you're not on Sound XYZ or Gala Music or Catalog or a few of those proprietary fucky fucks, they do not count your sale for the music NFT rankings. Imagine that. As far as my numbers, I should be in like the 50s or 60s for one of my collections. I'm not even listed. I was once upon a time. Not no more. OpenSea has changed their rankings. So what's the system? None of your business. Okay. Thanks for telling me where you stand. I appreciate it. I'm not mad. I'm a failed struggle rapper. You can't hurt my feelings. However, I will take due notice thereof and govern myself accordingly. But they want kingmakers. They want these small ponds. And then it's the same as the people who want the big time celebrities to get here, as though that wouldn't put a fucking muzzle on all of them. But whatever. We need the real artists to come in and like really bring their fans. Just say you want more customers, man. Like you ain't gotta, I don't want that. I like the space the way it is. I think we should stay dangerous and decentralized. And anonymity should be a choice. Who you are, none of my business. Because when they don't know who you are, you're harder to market to. You're harder to own. If they want to know who you are, they should have to pay you to know who you are so they can use you for revenue. Facebook knows who you are. You see how they do you, right? Twitter knows who you are. They sell your data. It's harder in Web3. You're a wallet number. They don't know who you are. For the privilege, though, they should have to pay you. That's what all this is about. Just a little bit more freedom, a little bit more fairness. I have a lot of hats in this car.
What
I'm just trying different hats.
What utilities did you have with some of your NFTs?
Yeah, lots of shit. Lyrics, videos, proof of work. Proof of work is
proof of work.
Well, for people who know me for a while, it used to be called Follow My Flow, where I type out all the lyrics and I break down all the meanings, what everything means. I have a lot of hats.
Bro, you know me. I'm the hat guy. I got a lot of hats, bro. I got one.
A lot of them are polo.
Hold on.
Oh shit. All right. Fuck that. Yeah, that's the thing though. So like I provide that, airdrops. There's a lot of stuff. I tell you what, I run the gamut with what I provided. I'll tell you what I don't provide. Financial gain. You don't own my song, my royalties or whatever. I don't do that. I don't turn my work into security. I don't sell security. I sell art and entertainment for entertainment purposes only. That's it. Share recognizes, entertainment purposes only. I don't think that it's appropriate for us to tantalize the disenfranchised with some, whim that they're gonna make mad money buying digital assets. Sometimes you're gonna just spend money entertaining yourself, and that's okay too. And anything that I make can be enjoyed for free. My album, you can listen to it for free. The alpha is, do you own it? But, anyone can listen for free, and it's not going on DSP ever.
So this latest album, Dust.
Mm-hmm.
Now I see people put up the entire album project for sale, and I see people selling individual songs for. I'm assuming yours is the whole project.
Yeah, whole project.
Okay.
I've sold songs, but this is a whole album
Right.
inside the NFT.
How long did you work on this album?
Shit, man, I finished this whole thing. Every song that's on this album was recorded in 2016.
2016.
Yeah, I just never heard it before. And then we remixed all of it and put the sound of the Bitcoin blockchain inside of it. Shouts to Tree Scott.
What platform is this album on?
Bitcoin. I'm still, without being funny, gadget, I'm still me. The difference is the how and the where. The what never changed. I did the joint for Skrilla, right? And like that was new rap. So it was like, I called Yo, where them records at? Told me that his pops passed. I reckon that. The unordered appetizers in life. Never sent them seconds back. Thoughts that I scribble black exposed to me. Bitten past auctions. Death circled me, I feel target. Teared my gun heavy. Hearts in the magazine. Silent when they sunset me. Wayne said I'm on Cybertron. Take aim. I can kill the world with my tiger on. Real nigga Mitocon. Dream up a nightmare. White man. Peeping out the white van. See it. Poverty was planned. They believed in us with plans. Drugs they planned to see us in the camp. And I fear for my man was that bandana Ria. Said I passed. Quarter dash. 40 Ave. All white. Santeria. All night. Cast a spell. Shell. Wizard in the dark. The block name. Incantation. A whisper for the thought. My son legendary. Mithra missionary. Positions on doors. Don't stop. Task forces hitting every floor. A 5-year listener. Intermission for lyrics. You listen. Lyrics are calm. You should swiffer every bar like dust in it. That shit. A 5-year listener. I started back again in 2021, 2016, 2017, 18, 19, 20. 5-year listener. I just sat, listen. Still me. Still rap. Still make the shit. Who the fuck talks about Mithra? You know what I'm saying? Who's breaking down lyrics to Google all the shit I just said? Nobody. Apparently people who pay more for it. So I'm happy about that. But I have to turn my funnel upside down. Rapping for free will fucking kill you. If I want to rap for free, I go back to what I was doing before, recording records and never sharing them. It doesn't make sense to produce, whether someone likes it or not, to produce what I think is a thing of value, and to then have to pander and do all that digital busking and my 27.5 TikToks a day to trigger the algorithm. I'm not doing that fucking shit, man. I rap. I just want to rap. So all I want to do is rap. I'll make pictures. I just want to rap. And bring those raps to people who appreciate them. So that's really what I'm on, son. I'm on that. I don't know if anyone's gonna like it. I don't know. I don't think the list. Whoever's listening to this, if you don't buy this type of stuff, you shouldn't buy this. Let me be very, very clear about that. This is not a fucking commercial. You should not buy my NFT because you don't buy things like this. So why would you buy it? You don't even know if it's good or not. Like, you don't even know you have a wallet. Like how would you buy it? Like, you don't even know how to get it. You shouldn't buy it. But you should. If this intrigues you, let this be the reason you look into things like this without buying until you understand what it is that you're looking at and can justify why you're purchasing something like this. But not this. People who live here already, who understand what it is that I made, they buy things like this.
Now, when
See
you
how clean
say,
that is?
yeah, when you say your album is available on Bitcoin,
Yeah.
where am I going on my computer to find Mayfield Dust? What am I typing in?
You can just type in Kane Mayfield Dust.
We'll do that right now.
What comes up?
Twitter, Blockster, Instagram.
See? The
Scarcity.
breadcrumbs are all there.
Scarcity.
Lots of breadcrumbs.
Okay.
Again, it's not going on DSP. Just because you can listen to it for free doesn't mean that I'm sitting here, hey guys, come on over, hear my album. Hey man, I made this for people who already live in crypto. I made a Bitcoin infused album. It's audio mimetics. A lot of inside if you know, you know. Good example, in the intro, when you hear H-Rap Brown say, it took the gold standard, the monetary standard from gold to paper gold. You hear the brrrr. That's money printer go burn. Now, for most people, that doesn't mean anything for real. For Bitcoin and cryptocurrency people, they know about money printer go burn. It's one of the reasons there is Bitcoin.
Can I pull up your screen real quick and put it on here?
Go right ahead.
I think this is fascinating. So you have sold 56 out of 100 albums.
I've sold more than that.
For 315 sats.
That's how many the auction closed with.
Oh.
And then I opened it. Remember, there's 420 of them.
Okay.
Scroll down all the way to the bottom of that.
Hold on. Put this on a different screen.
Keep going. Right there. You see where it says fake dust?
Fake dust, yeah.
Click that.
All right, what am I looking at here?
I don't know. I don't see it.
Oh shit. Hold on. There we go.
There you go. Now you're getting somewhere. Scroll down. Hit that green button.
Which one? This one, low content?
Uh-huh. That's the album. See where it says Genesis G Block?
Yes.
Click that. I have to click it
Sometimes.
again, I think.
Okay.
I have to hit it again. Then you got to click on the words, yeah. Maybe click and hold it.
Hold up. Yeah, nothing.
Yeah, jelly.
Yeah.
Typically it brings up the track list, but it depends on your operating system. But if you hit the next song, it'll go through all the songs. The lyrics are in the top right-hand corner.
Oh yeah, so it's showing on mine. It's showing on my screen. It's just not showing on StreamYard.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, so that's the track listing.
Yeah.
And if you go up a little bit, oh yeah, go to the bottom. That's the artwork and all that.
Right.
You see where it says dispensers?
At the top?
And
Yeah.
that little, yeah, there you go. Hit the green button and the green bar.
View?
Yep. $47, so there's 42 left in that 47, and I sold 2 from the other one that's closed, and the price, as you can see, went up.
Wow.
I haven't even moved it to ETH yet. So like I said, man, you can see everything. Nothing's hidden.
Right. That's crazy.
It's just about being transparent, man. What are we hiding? What am I hiding it for? To look? That's corny. But I'm happy that I got a chance to share this with people.
Yeah, definitely. This is the part where I usually say, yeah, you got an Instagram and Twitter. Yeah. Go ahead and give people your social media so they can follow you.
I'm Kane Mayfield on everything, but I would say follow me if you just want the entertainment, but hit me up if you need help. That's the most important part. I'm here for the help. I'm here for the work. I'm here to be of use. My love is to be of use now. Nothing makes me happier than being of use. Like I get to be of use to my friends. I get to be of use to other artists. I get to be of use to good, decent people who who don't need to feel like they owe somebody just because they didn't know the answer to a question. That's live. That's live for me. To feel like I got to help somebody who didn't, they didn't know that all they had to do was ask. So I'm here for that. But if anyone needs any help, I'm certainly here to help them. But yeah, Kane like Big Daddy, Mayfield like Curtis. Real simple.
Hey man, thanks for stopping by tonight, man. Thanks for the
My
knowledge.
pleasure, brother.
I'm definitely going to be hitting you up. I need to onboard a couple of my friends who need to be on blockchain.
Those are the friends I think they are. You don't have to ask.
Yeah,
But no matter who those friends are, you ain't got to ask.
I appreciate it.
But yeah, man, anything I could ever do to help, my hands raised, my hand stays raised.
All
I
right,
will ask one thing of you, though. Send me them videos, because I want them. I want to watch
I got
them
you. I got you. Big Noise Radio say he's going to reach out to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't be too loud, yo. Be morning time and shit.
Hey man, hey, safe travels, man, and holla
I'm
me
sitting in the parking
tomorrow.
lot.
Right.
I'll be around, yo. Hit me up, whatever.
All right, bro. Thank you.
All right, man. Peace out.
Later.